And away they go from the 1600 metre mark. A bit of scrimmaging there. Ultimate Jewel along the inside, one of the first to go, and Swings in the orange. On the outside of that is Dark William. They are followed by Is You Ain't. Boundless Bash is the grey on the outside of runners. At the rail we find Blackberry Malt. That's racing now about 5 or 6 lengths off the leader. Elmhurst is going around them. That's quite strong as Elmhurst. And then we drop further back then to Jet Orbit along the inside of that Master General. Uncle Lucky's about 10-11 lengths off the leader. Dark William now finds the lead and has slowed it down. Boundless Bash is back in second. Ultimate Jewels in third. Fourth place, Is You Ain't. Elmhurst is on the outside. And Suing has a perfect possession. That's racing about 5 lengths off the leader. Then Jet Orbit. They're followed further back in the run then by Blackberry Malt, Greenlight Magic. And then we go back to Master General and Uncle Lucky. As they turn into the home stretch, and Boundless Bash is quick to challenge. That's the grey. Dark William is back in the second position. Ultimate Jewel. Ensuing goes in for a run. Towards the outside of that, Is You Ain't. Then comes Greenlight Magic. And right on the outside, Is You Ain't trying to run on. They spread right across the track. Ensuing's on the inside. Boundless Bash is still right there. Blackberry Malt is running on. Is You Ain't is on the outside. Down the inside though, it's Ensuing. On the outside, Boundless Bash, Blackberry Malt, and running on is Greenlight Magic. Greenlight Magic's coming best of all. Greenlight Magic won it. Boundless Bash second. Maybe Blackberry Malt and then Ensuing. So Ensuing is on the inside, but the winner comes on strongly, and that's going to be Greenlight Magic. So number 6 will win it, Greenlight Magic. For Baron Boerters and Vosloo, Muzieni, they give me the green light, ends up a length and a quarter winner. Second, number 10, Boundless Bash. Third placing will go to number 3, Blackberry Malt, and then came number 2, Ensuing. And then it's a couple of lengths back to the next place runner. And that was number 9, Is You Ain't, and then Ultimate Jewel, and they were followed by Uncle Lucky. The tote favourite ends up number 3, Blackberry Malt, but the winner kicks on really well, and that's Greenlight Magic. This one for the coach, Khalil Michaelides, and bred by Tina Scherika, and Greenlight Magic comes good in the middle of your picture to win it, and number 6 shows up 530 and 160. The buy part is at 262,000. Back to the studio.
Well, back in the warm sun here, we've seen the visitor come into town. Greenlight Magic has won the second race and won it well. Muzieni riding it for Baron and Yolanda. Well done to the team. The winning groom is here. Well done to him. And I've got his name here, Buti Malinga. Well done to Buti Malinga. He looks after this horse. And it's the winning horse, Greenlight Magic. Right, let's speak to Baron first because the jockey's not back. Well done, Baron. Good start.
Thanks a lot. Coming to Durban, we actually came for Light to the Moon, and we had to fill up the trailer. And I thought, as a 2-year-old up this hill, he was the right horse, His mother won the Gold Cup, no problem with the distance. The race never worked out the way we planned. According to the race itself, it didn't look like there was pace, and we were hoping to lead, And I think we were smashed out of the starting stalls, and it still ended up a happy result.
I see the horse wintry. Obviously, it's cold up where you are. The filly later, she wintry. Is she well?
She's got a beautiful coat, Unlike him, Joburg, we getting minus temperature. It was 3 degrees here this morning, so it's similar, I suppose. But you know yourself, horses, blanket or no blanket, they handle the winter as they do, I thought the first 2 are better runners. Let's hope for the later one to be the better.
All right, well done to your owners. Great for them. And bred by my mate Tina Scherika.
Yeah, well, I don't know much about breeding, like I said to you. I think this stake chick I'll be receiving will be the first in my life. I mean, I'm normal to buying horses in training. For small money over the years. You don't want to waste your money on inferior young horses, and but it is probably the best feature race season I've ever had, with only a handful of horses, you know.
That's wonderful. Long may it continue. I see you getting a bit of support that counts.
I actually don't want it, you know. I mean,
I want the support.
I want a handful of proper owners. That's what I want, and I've got beautiful people in the stable. The owners of this horse, Willie Coates, in tears on the phone with me just after the result. Gerald Khalil I spoke to lengthily last night, especially about the track and course and distance and uphill, which I thought would suit the horse. Fivos Michaelidis, you'll never hear. Never comes to the course, never phones you, never bugs you. Absolute gentleman. Gerald, one of very few people I've met of his kind in my life.
Yes.
I'm actually a bit of a haragat. I don't get along with people.
Just see it. I can see it in you. But here's an award. None of the owners here. Well done. Here's your bonus. Well done. 60,000. Well done to the gang.
It's a pleasure, and thanks a lot. I mean, it's unexpected and very welcome.
Bloodstock bonus you got. Excellent. Let's speak to Muzi. Thanks very much. Right, Muzi. Well done. Not much luck at the gate.
Yes, thank goodness Mr. Leff got a bit of experience racing. You need to I had a plan to be forward. He's a very big horse, and at the Val, the first two starts, he's just been battling to finish it off with well. So I wanted to be as handy as possible, but it was a horrible start. Both horses jumped skew from the inside and the outside. I ended up a little bit out of my ground, but I was able to maintain some sort of a decent position. And when I turned for home, I thought Smanga probably would be hard to get to. He had first run on that inside, and I was lucky he was able to find his feet. I waited for him to gather up, and then at one stage I could feel with momentum I'll get there. So it was a smart win from the big horse, and just well done to Mr. Butchers.
All right, the rest of your card, how's it look? You're riding two for me. You got some other rides as well.
I thought yours looked like a massive chance, you know, and obviously Light of the Moon I can't write off in the Oaks. Yeah. I think she's a keeper, one horse to beat, but yours in the next race. Obviously Grass to Polly, you're always a little bit hesitant, but on paper and what I see should win.
Well done.
Thank you very much. Huge thanks to Mr. Butchers and his owners, Mr. Michaelidis, Mr. Coates, Mr. Khalil. Huge thank you to them, and to the sponsors, a big thank you as well.
Well done, Muzi. Great start. There we go, and Barron started well, Muzi started well, and Tinus Karika, the breeder of Greenlight Magic.